I want to explain something to you. Everyone has all these theories about the tariffs and everything else that Trump and MAGA and Doge are doing. And I hear it. I consume a lot of political news, a lot of political podcasts, and people are going, well, he thinks that this is going to do this, this, and this, but even if his best case scenario pans out, this is still bad for the country. And there's all this analysis, I guess is a better word, but there's all this analysis of what he's doing and all this sort of people sort of scrutinizing what his motives might be. And I need you to hear me. Like, really, really stop and listen to me. Read my lips, as George H.W. Bush would say. It's not a mystery. It's not nuanced. It's not vague. This is the toppling of our economy. All his insane appointees are in place to topple their prospective departments. These tariffs are to kill our relationships with our allies so that we're easier to attack when no one will defend or stand with us. And this peaceful president that all these MAGA cucks pretend that they're super anti-war and into peace, which they've never been before, by the way. There was no wars under Donald Trump. Yeah, there was. We were bombing Yemen. There was all kinds of shit happening under Donald Trump. But he is now planning to attack Iran, who is a direct ally of Russia. So my theory is he's not actually attacking Iran. He's giving other adversarial countries a reason to declare war on us, now that all of our allies are pissed off at us and we are alienated and isolated. They are destroying the economy. They are going to devalue our currency, and they are destabilizing every facet of our society. Stop saying anything else. Shut the fuck up about anything else. Stop trying to find some kernel of sanity or normalcy. And even intelligent political minds are still trying to somehow explain some rational reason behind all of this. And there's only one. It's the takedown of American democracy, period. They're going to destroy our country. Not the dirt, not the trees necessarily, maybe not even the buildings, but they are here to harm us. I don't know if they're going to kill a bunch of Americans. I don't know if they're just trying to economically collapse us and weaken our military means so they can invade and control. I don't know exactly, because I'm not on the fucking signal chats with the reporters and a drunk rapist at the head of them. I don't know all the details, but I can tell you beyond a shadow of a fucking doubt, just like I've been saying Donald Trump's a Russian asset since like fucking 2012. And everybody thought I was insane. I'm telling you now, and I've been saying it, and you gotta fucking hear me. This is the takedown of American democracy. It's not an accident. It's not a mystery. Hegseth is there to weaken military intelligence. Gabbard is there to weaken and compromise military intelligence. Kash Patel is there because he's a fucking idiotic, sycophant clown. He's there as a yes man to utilize law enforcement however this psychopath wants to. All of these appointees are in there because they're incompetent and will achieve chaos without any help, or because they're bootlicking sycophants who will do whatever he says. It is all about toppling military intelligence, law enforcement, the economy, our currency, education, our fucking health. We're defunding everything from cancer research to Alzheimer's research to fucking resources for bird flu and measles while they soar. There's no positive, logical reason for any of it. Stop looking for one. They're destroying us for Russia. in the greater context of the BRICS nations as a whole. It won't just benefit Russia, it will benefit Russia and all the countries dumb enough to think they are allies of Russia, because Russia has no allies. It's that fucking simple. So the question is, what the fuck are you going to do about it? What are we going to do about it? At some point, we have to be done sitting around. At some point, we have to be done talking. At some point, we have to be done standing around with signs we got from Walgreens. At some point, we have to do what has to be done. But all we can do now, until that time comes, is flood the streets. We need mind-blowing numbers in every state capital around this country and in DC more than anything. That is what has to happen. We need the optics to say, fuck this guy. And it needs to just shut down social media. If you're going to any of these protests, every fucking person at these protests needs to be recording, and it needs to completely flood social media on every platform. And it needs to get out to international news. Everyone in this country and everyone in the world need to see us standing up tomorrow, April 5th, saying, we're fucking done. We're done. We will not let this happen. That is our only fucking hope right now. Otherwise, it's time to do more than that. So if you can't show up, if every fucking American who's physically, financially able to get out in the streets, at least where they live, at best in DC, if everybody that can doesn't, it's going to be you all forcing us to do what has to happen next. There's only one way to resist. There's only two ways to resist fascism, and one of them is peaceful. If you all can't help all of us achieve the peaceful part, you will be responsible for forcing everyone into the unpeaceful part. This is our chance to flex our resources peacefully. You better fucking take it.